I see you've come back for your daily dose of dingo. Well, you can find this and more alliteration over at my Twitch. Right there. Enjoy the video. Playing against Interplay. I was like, in the back of my head, I was like, I know there's a reason why they're dead here. I didn't even think about it. Oh boy, Motron. The old turn 3. Or evoking. We don't scam here. That would be unethical. You mean that Ulamog? Ulamog. 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 Alright. Said, I'm out of here. Get me out of here. Flicking across the table. Just fling it. You know? Do the expedition map. Well, I'm keeping it. Needle. God, I love that emote. Can we just take a moment to admire this is an emote? Calcano just mauling. Gets me every time I see it. It's definitely a mauled emote, that's for sure. That was one of the highlights for sure. Star. Doesn't draw a card. Let's go. Grabs Ulamog. Loses. Yeah, a lot of people will cycle Lurid Revealed still, even if you had Dauthi out. It's like, alright, I guess. If the hand, nothing. Take that forest. The forest is mine. Yeah, mull away all my threats, no problem. Time to buy Giganta, play Giganta. Or buy Giganta and don't play Giganta, that's fine. Or do neither. Yeah, this is the challenge. Another one. None of these stars have drawing cards. I feel like you probably shouldn't have cracked that. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I get Kroxa back? There's some convoluted way I can win here. I want to say no. You know, O-Stone's the easiest way to lose this game. I don't think O-Stone's gonna be good enough here. I Thoughtseize myself. I'm gonna have 5 cards, which is gonna be 1 short of Kroxa. Sacking a Dauthi is like net neutral. I don't see any way. So I think just do this. I just activate Mount Doom. Mount Doom and then Mount Doom again. Should get the job done no matter what they draw. Literally had a blue-black player just subtlety your spell, force your spell, then concede. That sounds about right. I play against Jiliak like once a week, minimum. That was like that blue-black control opponent that subtled me 3 times, then lost. Jiliak always plays 70 card, Bring the Lightscape Shift. It's their jam. Hey, I'm jamming over here. Gangplank Galleon. I don't know, they love 70. Those League of Legends characters? Oh, that's Gangplank Galley. Oh. It's their lucky number. Is this Flump combo? It is Flump combo. That's right. My dogs are just going ham outside. Hear them running all over the place. What was the song? Oh, Gangplank Galleon Ahoy from Donkey Kong Land. I see. Reprieve. What's a dog doing? Evidently destroying everything. The pre-board for Flump. Reprieve. I could cast my Bowmasters and then bounce it back to my hand. And then draw a card? Think of the value. Here we had a highlighter over Leaguer Challenge. That's a good idea. I don't know if I have that technology. I could change it to green. Hold up, do I have this technology? Properties. What did that do? One green. Oh? The technology? Let's do this, and then we can flash him Bowmaster. I feel like this green is too abrasive. Can I find a more subtle green? That's better. I like that. W6. Okay. To 4. I think we're ignoring this Ren. To Sloth or not to Sloth? That is the question. Sloth, Medge. No Sloth. Bowmaster down. Dauthi down. Ragavan down. Everything I've ever loved dead. Le Bowmaster. I'm just pinging them. Button 1. I'm dead to bring the light. Plus land drop. Oh, cycles. Dies. Yay. You want Tourach. A little bit of Needle. That felt like an oopsie to me as well. So I feel like they had outs to draw to. That wasn't just like an I gave up cycle. That was like a I forgot about Bowmaster cycle. I think I want Dauthi out. Or just cut 2 copies of Dauthi. Actually, on the draw, you could probably afford to cut 2 Ragavans. Yeah, let's do that. I think his hand's fine-ish. Probably lead on turn 1 Thoughtseize. I don't want to kill something with this Fury. I don't really want to play the... When does Mastery Track reset? September 3rd or in November? Mastery Track. I don't know what that means. Oh, the arena thing? Oh, I have no idea. And Bowl Mastery? Gotta be ran in 6, right? Against Teferi, flashing in Bowmaster is a lot better than playing Fury. If they did rip the land. If they didn't rip the land, they're probably gonna go Expressive Iteration into land drop anyways. Either way, I think playing the Bowmaster here is fine. It was hard to know when to scam Fury against this deck. I don't think the time is now, though. Iteration. Their mana's not the best, but they can cast a fairy. So I need to kind of watch out for that. The fact that they went Iteration Exile Binding means that they drew the land for turn. A lot of Fury. Dryad, sure. Dryad pass. I'll do this. If they wanted Teferi bounce it, then I get to kill the Teferi and pump with Bowmaster, so I think this is okay anyways. Time to pitch the Tourach. Might be time to pitch the Tourach. Leyline Binding, Prismatic Ending, Teferi. I can definitely take the Supreme Verdict. And maybe the Finding Supreme Verdict. Combining Supreme Verdict. I don't know if that's correct. Titan Mirror's fun. Why are you playing Titan Goon? Dom Harvey really poisoned you that fast, huh? Picked up land. And pending Bowmaster. I think this might be one of the last turns of the game, so I'm pretty okay spewing here, making sure they don't hit 5th land drop for Bring to Light. Sup, Loquacious? And Big Kid Boom, thank you for the Prime. Welcome back for the 7. Hey, yo. What's up? How you doing? I already took their verdict. They might have a second verdict if they're playing 70 cards. I'm just gonna hope they don't. I'm just gonna do nothing about it and hope all my problems go away. Just like how I manage real life. Uh-huh. We got him. I love this new technology. This was a great suggestion to highlight which one we're currently playing. Similar to Scam, but apparently 10 times as good as Scam. It won the Pro Tour after all. My not paying attention made everybody's viewing experience better. Pretty much, yeah. It's the Scam Mirror. Who could have foreseen such a thing at the 2-0 bracket? Oh god, you're gonna make me evoke. I'd probably just take Bowmaster, yeah. Thoughtseize bug. I think I'd do this. Dauthi Grief Lightning Bolt. I could take Dauthi Lightning Bolt. I check the song by typing !music. Non-token creature, huh? Alright. Bible Master. Shieldred's Edict. You're so mediocre. Oh shoot, they're playing the troll version. They're making me pay the troll toll. Kroxa was such an insane rip there. Nah, Blood Moon's like not helpful. Getting the extra pressure from Fable's way better. Metamorphs for the Mirror. Comes in here, and the Kroxa comes in, the Nihil Spellbomb by the Lightning Bolts. On the draw, I think I'd prefer Thoughtseize to Ragavan. Support like that. On the play, we'll bring the Ragavans back in. Hand's good. I'm just gonna pass here. Pretty sure they're gonna flash in Bowmaster. Or not. I was wrong. I think I pitched the Terminate. They can draw a discard once and have it be not super detrimental to them. If they do it twice, then Bowmaster's gonna trigger twice. Okay. That's kind of crazy. I guess they just had to. I guess their hand's just like that bad. It's kind of wild. Alright, down to 9. And then they can't really draw a discard with Fable at this point. And I get the Fury away, the Goblin Shaman, plus the backside of Fable. Okay. Well, that went well. I guess we'll keep it. Oh, it's Anzin. Well, hello, stranger. Should we keep this hand against Anzin? I think it's kind of loose against Anzin. Fury's not surviving. I'll try it. Fuck it. Force negation, leyline binding, subtlety to fairy. Apparently, I have come to the wrong territory. Yeah, only one of us is getting out of this alive, and it's probably not going to be me with that hand. That hand's crazy. NK channel points and Anz's chat writing on me. I'll try not to fail you. This hand's insane. I said, well, hello, stranger, and all he said was, what it do? What it do, nephew? What's their hand? It's force, subtlety, solitude. Kahira. This is a challenge or a league. It's highlighted green. Beating is the challenge. Build your own mind rot. Discarded force. I don't cast anything into the subtlety. Would probably be the smart move. I'd also be a fan of not casting anything into the Solitude either. Verdict's pretty good. He was supposed to Kroxa there, but he just gets Solituded on untap, so it doesn't feel great to do that. Alright, Anzid, I'm giving you your opportunity to subtlety me. Would you like to take this opportunity? Dude. It's like exile Reflection, or then block Ragavan. Oh, exile's Ragavan. Alright, well, Kroxa time. Ends the Kahira, keeps the subtlety around. Kind of expected him to exile the Fable and then, like, trade him. That Fable might be an issue for him, right? Pretty good. Sounds Kroxa. Let's copy here. Lock. I have an interesting decision to make here. I could just Fury away his entire board. That lose the Kroxa. But I'd rather just Kroxa the last card out of his hand. Only at 9. I guess this is fine. I don't know. Seems kind of meh. Could also just Bowmaster down Subtlety. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that instead. Nah, Bowmastering down Subtlety's way better. I don't really care about Stefari for the time being. Now he's gotta do something about the Bowmaster. Yeah, token died. I could have pushed the Subtlety, but I think Bowmastering down the Subtlety's better. And just discard this push and this Kroxa. I think I'm trading for Goblin Shaman for Solitude if he gives me the opportunity. Block. Second Solitude. Alrighty. Feels like we're pretty far ahead right now. Except the Bowmaster. I have another Subtlety here. Anzid, Teferi. Yo, Strident, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. One ring. One ring. One love. That's really good here. Really, really good. Are you each opponent? Each opponent. I think about playing Grief and then just copying it in his draw step. But it doesn't do that much against the ring. I play Kroxa, it's kind of overcommittal into a sweeper. I guess I draw step, copy the Grief. Doesn't do anything now, but it'll do something later. Be another Tude. I think this next turn is just going to be play Fury, copy it. Maybe I could copy the one I already have. Well, the thing about that is, like, if I play a new one and then copy the new one, even if they kill that, then I can still attack with the one I already have, whereas the new one's gonna have summoning sickness. But I'm thinking if it kills the current Fury, then the new one doesn't have haste. Thoughtseize will help me make that decision. I will try Corki. Goes to 3. Force a negation. Bum, bum, bum. How many rounds is this challenge? It should be 7. I believe there's like 100 people. I wonder if the Metamorphs are too reactive. I think the Metamorphs might be fine. I can go down to Undying effects and a Dauthi. We have a command for that. Evoke. Bowmasters in a Dream is very accurate. Oh, my hotkey stopped working. Mount Doom has returned. Bring it back. Game 2. Sans is like stressing out right now. Both like hands and head, like, what to do? What do I do? Rampant. Did I drink water? I don't think I did. It's been a minute. You right. I don't want to overcommit into a sweeper here. Yes. Second Solitude? Oh, Second Solitude. Jeez. Sided out removal. I sided in Blood Moons and other proactive cards. The green indicates it's a challenge game. Counterspell? No counterspell. I won game 1. This is game 2. Yep, it's just green for good vibes. Oh, I could... Dauthi doesn't seem like it's gonna do a lot here. And get scolded, though. I think I've lost this game. No, they haven't found a Teferi by now. I don't think I want that many Blood Moons. He's gonna be playing around it anyways. And sucks. And it's really bad too. Alright, let's try this. I think I'm gonna play turn 2 Tourach and hope it sticks. I could have turn Scolding, but I'm just gonna hope that Tourach beats Go the Distance. I'm not gonna scam this grief. L. Massive L. I should have ghosted him. Should have ghosted Anzid. That I would have known. This Fable. Good chance I'm just walking into a counterspell. He's gonna be holding up counterspell for the rest of the time, though. Yeah. Go. Prefer Grief get counter to Fable. Unfortunate. Metamorph. Off the top. Never Metamorph. Only disappointment. Holy hell. Alright. Not winning this game. Game is over. Maybe we're running on mulligan to 5. We have a reasonable chance of winning this game. But it's so Jover. Maybe they still fight at Teferi. Maybe no Teferi, no second ring. That's the case. And I get to attack him. I kill that Narset. I don't think I'm killing that Narset. No, it's not over. I can afford 1 or 2 losses depending on when we lose. Scoop. I'll try it. Hold up. There we go. Production quality through the roof. Spends Crashing Footfalls. Luckiest draw I could ask for. Dead gone. Stuck on 2. That's something. That's a little bit of copium. This means I'm not getting cascaded on this exact turn. Fetch. Fabale. Forced. Goodbye, Fabale. Let's look at the curve out Grief into Fury, though. It's not looking completely doomed, only mostly. Oh my god. You ever just like Thoughtseize a hand and then you have like this sinking feeling in your stomach? That's just happened to me. That was unpleasant. There's 9 in this one. Please don't draw a 3rd land ever. Thanks in advance. Oh my, OMG, I'm gonna lose this Thoughtseize. I'm dead. I love that beam so much. It's so true all the time. Oh my god, they didn't draw a third land. Sometimes lucky. Holy moly. Got really lucky. Is my camera like... There we go. It's better. And sucks. And also sucks. But has a chalice in it. Ben's footfalls. Alright, the race is on. See if I can kill him before rhinos come down. Oh. I think I'm saying there's a chance. What's up, Frank? Oh, I played pretty expertly around that crashing footfalls. Or the violent outburst, rather. Now we just can't beat much else. Okay. Went through one at FNM, nice. I think I'll win this race. I don't want to show him the chalice. Sure. For sure. Running the game 3. I'm not sure I have anything like a ton worse than Kroxa. Maybe I can get like a fatal push for a Kroxa. I don't know. I feel like I drew like insanely hot for my mulligan to 5. And my opponent just still crushed me. Alright, we'll try it. It might not be good enough. Land for grief, please. Thank you. Endurance, Fury, Fire Ice, Violent Outburst. That one. I choose Violent Outburst. Yeah, no, they can't cast it, but I still have to take it. They can't cast Endurance either. Take their Fire Ice, dash the Ragavan at them, and hope to dodge rhinos. Oh god. Oh, I mean, that would have been uncastable for them. Yeah. MTG bot's been down for a little bit now. Alright, I mean, we're very in this game. Just because their mana's so bad. If their mana was any better, they probably would have smoked this by now. I'm like hesitant to cast this Kroxa into the Endurance. How are you O2? That was an amazing deck. Is there a world where I terminate this to fizzle the card draw? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'm just waiting for 6 mana. Barons themselves. I think I don't cast this Ragavan. If I can get to the promised land of 6 mana, and then go like Kroxa, Unearth Kroxa in the same turn. Never mind, we're gonna draw on a Blackcleave Cliffs. It's quite the interaction. Might be 4 color. If I get red in 6th. Well, no. Didn't get red in 6th? Use a jerk after the match was over. Was he like mad? Salty? Did you beat him? Salty, you did win. I made Reduke pissed at me because I dropped out of a seal event with a rat car money. Was busted that he would have gotten. And talked shit about me to him after. Sounds like such an Ed thing to do. And by that I mean, no, I would never. I can't take the second to fairy. I mean, if I take a ring, do I take a ring or do I take the second to fairy? I feel like it's the second to fairy. What do you think, Jet? Take the game too? Well, that's not an option. I guess that is an option. That's not the one I'm gonna take. I agree. I mean, we're not in a good spot with this Teferi ring. Ring. Taking Tef. I'm gonna lose. Did I not make it green? Is that why we're all confused? Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong scene. That's why we're confused. Right. Does it even accomplish anything? I guess they get 1 card draw, but I mean, I pumped the guy anyways. Can't agree from here, so let's do this and pass. I think I'm bidding land and that's it. I guess it depends on what I draw. I definitely want to grief the second ring out of their hand though. Now that I can. Fatal push. I probably don't need that. Kinda good against Omnath though. I'm about to drop an Omnath on the table, aren't they? Oh, I mean, if I untap with Dauthi, I also get a ring here, so could be worse. Unbinding Solitude. Good. Omnath. This is going to be an Omnath, Crack Fetch, Solitude Binding. So gross. By Dauthi. You know, with the 2 sideboard Lightning Bolts are in the sideboard for Beardsley, he had 1 in against Calcano. I imagine they're mostly just for like burn. And other decks for just need early interaction like Hammer. I still have Leyline Binding up too. I don't even know if Blood Moon's better than just like casting a Fury here. They have Plains and Leyline Binding in hand. I think it's just cast Fury. Take out Omnath, attack both. We're not in a good spot. Anything about this Fury? I was gonna say is it block Solitude. Gain 1, go back up to 9, take 3. Man, this game really slipped away, huh? Really slipped away from that. But again, thank you for the bribe. Not spectacular right now, but we are 4-1. So, overall, it's been pretty good. We're definitely going to lose this game. Assuming they have land drop in hand. 6, 7, 8. I think 4 colors is a fine matchup. And maybe there's no lands in the top 6. Or in their hand. Who knew? Try a new sideboard plan. I just want 2 Blood Moons. I just don't want the second Kroxa. Like, Kroxa is really bad against Solitude and Leyline Binding. I'll just take the 1. I think having a second one could be detrimental. And so close to being good. This Fury was just another land. I would snap keep this. I still think Dauthi does a ton against 4 color. It's usually just a 3-2. Sits there and doesn't do much. Like, there's no one threat I can take from him that, like, swings the game in my favor like it does against Tron. My best bet's, like, the ring, but if they have Teferi to bounce it back to their hand anyways. So it's like, what am I gonna take from them? I'm gonna try it. I'm probably gonna regret keeping this. Ending. Okay, black card. They also have Solitude. They also have Solitude. Very sad. They didn't Solitude? Ah? Huh? I'm taking both of your Solitudes anyways. I don't get that. They just wanted to preserve the halfling so badly, apparently. Yeah, maybe he doesn't have it. I mean, I pitched a Feign Death effect already. Equals to Triumph. That made no sense to me. I'll use this opportunity to kill the halfling. Hopefully they didn't draw a whammy. This is Ocarina of Time remix. Well, they're playing around this Blood Moon. I think it's time to pitch this Blood Moon. I think it's going to be very good moving forward. Yeah, it's game 2. I'm down a game. Alright. Game 3. Want any changes here? I don't think so. I could take Ragavan out on the draw. Bring Dauthi back in. Because Ragavan lines up so poorly against Ren and 6. Is that a change I'm happy with? I'm not solituding, definitely won't be that game. Bolt just doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't really kill anything from them. Doesn't kill Omnath, doesn't hit a Ren and 6 that's plussed. Doesn't hit a Teferi that's plussed. And having a card that says 3 damage upstairs against the Omnath deck, probably not good enough. We'll try it. Needle, Ren and 6 go. Yeah, MTG bot still on strike. Fury, Lightning Bolt, Solitude, Teferi, Ren and 6. I've been liking 4-color carding quite a bit. Planes. One has 3 lands as natural drawn. I'm gonna wait another turn on this Tourach. I know they have Lightning Bolt. Maybe they play Fury out here. Oh, I get a ring now. Get a ring, I get a ring, we get a ring. You do get the cast trigger. Confirmed. I top deck the second ring. Deal 1 Blood Moon. So another one to get through. Take Lightning Bolt. At least the Solitude gains me life. Hit their basic forest. Could be Omnath. Omnom. Also hit Binding. Would you like to take the damage? I could just Tourach them to pressure him. Then next round, go like Fable plus Metamorph. It's Ren and 6 Halfling. Solitude. Besage you. I'm gonna Besage you the moon now. Actually gonna grow Tourach, because they didn't do it before Tourach came down. Omnath. You're Tourach is just so embarrassing when the ring's drawing him like 4 or 5 cards a turn. And you're like, alright, take 2 of your 7 cards that you drew. I know, right? Where's casting the fire? And Tourach's gonna grow when they have to discard hand size. Tourach's got potential. Could have done that the other way around. Could have grown Tourach. If 1 point of damage ends up mattering. I was just gonna pending their own ring or something. Maybe not. We're running okay. But it looks like our run might be coming to an end. I don't know, see if Tourach can survive. Because they get to play Halfling as a blocker. Being 7 life with Omnath. And they can pending their own ring. Okay, they're not going to gain 7, they're just going to gain 3. Pending's my ring. Alright, well, you better have a plan. By camera. Internal temperature's too high. No! I used another ring. Attacks me when I have protection. Yeah. You have protection, I have protection, we have protection, opponent. Back up to 10 cards. Fairy. Bounce. The ring. Replay the ring. Wait, how come they Furied my Tourach? I just realized they never killed it. They just Furied it for 4 damage and that was it. So they don't discard, but they could have killed the Goblin Shaman. Maybe they mill out? Yeah, maybe. Bro, Tourach. The camera died. It'll come back soon. You go when you feel like it, camera. Oh, this game has just been an absolute joy. Turn 11, by the way. Can't kill him, by the way. They're looping Beseiju. Can't be regenerated. Taste it. This is the swollest Tourach. Fury for the win? Oh. Taste it! Taste it! That is right! Future Hall of Famer top deck right there, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. My win rate against Cristiano is so low. Cristiano's actually the ultimate scammer. Okay. Maybe he doesn't have a dashing Ragavan to follow this up. Maybe he doesn't have a dashing Ragavan to follow it up. This is why he's the ultimate scammer. This is exactly why he's the ultimate scammer. This deck seems good. We should try it. I might give it a spin. Not sure. I haven't really been feeling it, you know? Well, I mean, when they, take your Bowmaster from you, Ragavan's good. And, another card on top of that and get a 4/3. I just wanted my F6 value. Technically, you're supposed to fetch after the Ragavan hits you. But I was trying to F6. I'm not trying to watch this Ragavan hit me. Up, Dylan. Close game. Really anybody's game there. Metamorph, Kroxa, Lightning Bolt, Thoughtseize out, Ragster out, submit. It is a scam off. Nuts on the play sounds like a mixed drink. Kind of does. Enjoy Scam the format. The Scam Mirror is one of the least enjoyable mirror matches of Magic I've ever played. I absolutely hate the Scam Mirror. Chad Scammer versus Virgin Invoker. Or Evoker. I keep saying Invoker now because Ed calls it Invoke instead of Evoke. This hand's bad. Oh, your turn to get scammed. It's the classic Ed maneuver. Take your money and run away. Now, he's been actually streaming recently. very cool game of Magic. Both teams fought hard. Might be on the Metamorph deck. Not sure. Close game too, yeah. Really anyone's game. This is why this game mirrors the absolute worst. We gotta get incredibly lucky on the draw. We have to pretty much hope they mulligan into Oblivion. Yeah, Pithing Needle stops Beseiju. I don't even want to mulligan this. I think I'm just gonna keep any 7. Maliki Rebirth, because it sucks. Oh, it's a BRB on the Patreon. Exclamation mark Patreon. It's a bad land and it's a bad Undying effect. So just like, why play it? Just play one or the other. Yeah, we're gonna type about 7 minutes in the queue. Seals the Dead format. Thinking about how hard I'm gonna get scammed. Takes Fury, Terminate, has Ragavan again. Why would you say something like that? Why would you hurt me so? Every time I hear this song, I think it's from Shantae, but it's actually from Castlevania. Make me sweat it out in front of 300 people. I just want to go eat dinner. Big held hostage, can't eat dinner. Win or lose, there's a burrito to be consumed. Begins the game with 7. I will also begin the game with 7. Turn 1 Ragster. Fatal Push, Feign Death, Le Bowmaster. I'm taking the Bowmaster. I think I'm fearing this Ragavan, dude. Oh, that feels so bad. I have to. This Dauthi's not gonna live. This Dauthi is destined to die. Now I'm gonna try to worry about protecting him. I think taking the threat's like pretty good though. I think I'm just casting this. I was thinking about evoking it, but I'm just gonna cast it. That one. The Fury. Take that one. Shimata chat, it's happening. Shimata chat, it's happening. We're winning. Maybe. Probably. Unless they draw Fury. We threw. Drew a land. We lose this, I will eat a burrito. His hand relied on that Ragavan pretty heavily. No Fury, please. No Fury, please. That's dead. Yay! You'll eat a Magic Arena themed Hot Pocket. Pity 2-3. I might finish it tomorrow. The league, that is. The final match. Just to spite you. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Ragavan, go. Dead gone. The deadest and most gone. Unholy Heat. Huh. Alright. Guess it's Unfair Breach, maybe? 4-color? I don't know, I'm gonna take a look though. Probably 4-color. 4-color Karn. A classic. Sad. I think there's a reasonable chance they drew like a 4-drop there, maybe like a Ring or Omnath, Karn. Get this Kroxa in the yard. Carded the Halfling, they kept Boseiju in hand. Another Halfling. I think they probably just play the Boseiju at this point. Nope, they pass. Kind of a bummer not hitting 4th land here. Kroxa would end the game so quickly. Let's see the Boseiju. Eat here and then attack him for 1. Onk. 1 damage. Red source. Can I get a red source? Altitude. Ring. Oh, maybe I should cast Halfling. Huh. If I cast Halfling, I could cast Kroxa out of the graveyard. I don't know if that's good, though. I feel like it's probably not great. I think I should have gave a non-zero amount of time considering, though. Go to 3. No 4th land was pretty brutal. I don't think we come back from this. I don't know if I believe in me, Mario. I think we're very far behind. What's the play here? I could also Teferi, use Dauthi, cast Teferi bounce something. Give my Bowmaster back, but it gives him a Leyline Binding. They have Protection Bolt. Think about the Bowmaster line is that I'm giving them back a Leyline Binding. So I'm not sure how good it is. Just makes my Kroxa a lot worse in the future, but Bowmaster obviously is very good against this. I want to cast an Omnath. That's my next question. Omnath is worse than Kroxa, but I could have both. It's not like an either or. It's a why not both? It's free. I'll bounce it. They already used 2 Teferis. They need to like bounce the ring anyways. Tef doesn't do anything. What does Tef do here? I think this is the best board I can set up right now. At least Omnath lets my Dauthi cycle. I can't put him to 2, they have ring protection. My only line was attack the fairy. Simply ignore the ring protection. I do not see the ring, therefore it does not exist. Like how you're still a doubter, Zeriak. Still voted losing the quarterfinals. It was the best odds. 300 points. It was at 3%. It was the best odds. I see you, Firebird. Also a doubter. Sup, Scoop? Unethical streamer doxes viewers. True. Karn for ring. Yeah, this is the quarterfinals. We don't feign death the Omnath, except for the times we feign death the Omnath. You get to activate Mountain Doom, though. It's not to draw a card. Now they're drawing a card. Bye-bye, Omnath. Well, they found their 4th Teferi, or 3rd Teferi. Oh, they're bouncing the ring. They don't care about their Omnath. Doom. I want to save this Dauthi. I believe the Mount Doom. 4th Teferi. Hoping they didn't have a land in 9 cards. Someone say wishful thinking. I call that optimism. Well, they're not fetchables. So you're saying there's a chance? As game 1. What game is this? Magic? I thought this was Yu-Gi-Oh! What the hell? I have a Karn in the ring. Well, I think I'm taking the Karn in the ring. Oh, I can't. Forgot about Tef. Ah. Dang, dabbit. I gotta block with Omnath. Let me think now. I messed up. Let me recover from this. They have to block with Omnath. I gotta discard Ren in 6. Stakes were made. I think that Karn also probably be in a lot better shape. I have one more. Actually, if I played Dauthi and then I took their ring, they could have grabbed it with Karn. So I'm actually kind of glad I didn't play Dauthi beforehand. I already grabbed the one with Karn. Another one. They can not grab it, but it's in exile. Pretty sure they can grab it, no? Regardless of if it has a void counter on it. Exile is exile. I feel like that's not true at all. You can grab like stuff under Leyline Binding too. They can grab it. Let's begin a portable hole. Just getting gaslit. Exile, it doesn't matter if it's exile with a void counter. Should 100% still be able to grab it. Worm Coil. Haywire Might. Oh, Worm Coil, huh? I guess Worm Coil's not good enough. They got out of the ring, plus Mount Doom. Worm Coil actually wasn't good enough there. Game 1 of the challenge. Cashing doesn't do anything. Wow. How the fuck did I win that game? 0% deserve to win that game after playing incredibly poorly. I think that's how I boarded last time. I want Bolt because they have Karn. Nah, whatever. I don't want Bolt. Okie dokie. Didn't I just bottom you? Gonna take the Karn. I absolutely intend to play this game Reed Duke style. I'll concede when I'm at 0 type. I got Bowmaster still triggers. Triggers off the Veil of Summer. It's very unintuitive. And they have sped up considerably. This is game 2. We're doing alright. Could be worse. I could spend this Undying and guarantee I get Kroxa back. There you go. That's for you. Yeah, I think I just get the Kroxa back. Card in hand was the One Ring. Yeah, draws fetch anyways. Rip the Binding. Because Omnath doesn't do anything, right? So that last card in their hand's like a Karn, which is a lot scarier. Omnath like gains them life at best. And just Fury at the next turn. Oh, it was a great draw. Fun is just a good player. Alright. Top 4. This is correct. I think it's turn 1 scam. I can dash the Ragavan if I draw a second land. If not, I just play it. What's up, Ireb? I'm not the creator. I am simply the pioneer. Not even the pioneer. I'm pretty much just popularized it. I gave it the spotlight that it needed. Now I'm about to start chucking dryer sheets at every Fang opponent I run into in Pioneer. Oh, their hand sucks. And they're still playing Spyro. Being taunted. Look, it's time to move on to the New Age opponent, who are Fable Overlords. They have a swamp in their hand. One minute and 8 seconds, you timed it. You're like, this one's gonna be a fast one. You feel it? Deck's so healthy, so fun. Rakdos evoke so good. That's true. Must be an error in the system. Thank you for the 100 bits, Zeriak. My Metamorph copy scam stuff plus copy ring seems fine. That's just something I'm kind of testing out. I haven't been too sad about it though. Turn 1 nothing in my modern format. Imagine having nothing in turn 1 in my modern format. It's not how we roll around here. I used to be a doubter like you. Honestly, I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you for 100 bits, Goon. So, here's the thing. If I Fury this, and I kill Dauthi, they terminate Fury. I'm left with this board. They don't get to Undying Dauthi. Becomes a top deck war. The thing is, if I kill Dauthi, it becomes a top deck war. If I don't kill Dauthi, problem is if I pass and I draw Thoughtseize, I could take my Fury, cast my Fury, kill everything. I can just pass. Here they might terminate Dauthi now. They don't want me to block. It'll push. That's good. Ezra would actually be a land here. Land would be kind of gas. Or red card. Red card would be fine too. Okay. They have Terminate and Undying effect in hand. This is unfortunate. Kind of fucked up. I'm trying to get them to discard their Undying effect here. I could just kill Dauthi with Fury. Not like Kroxa is going to be good here though. I don't really want to spend 2 evoked Furies to kill this Dauthi. Seems bad. So maybe they just discard their Undying effect. We won't have a problem. Pins the Terminate. Alright, we have a problem. My only out is untapped land. So fetch land. Red card would be basic fucking swamp. Holy shit. That was so based. I can't beat a Fury. I think I'm just gonna attack him because it puts him down to 12, which is a 2-turn clock with this. Means that they have to fetch now. Top deck Ragavan will like block with hers. Fury. Good beats. Good beats game 3. Suppose one good top deck deserves another. Let's see Needle for hers. EE is definitely over sideboarding. I could bring in one Needle. Needle theirs. This is the semifinals. I don't think I could have played that game any differently. Dauthi was just like such a menace. And Bloodstained Mire. Bloodstained Mire is such a fiend of a name. Either wins you or loses you the game on the spot. And it'd be great. I would love the land. Well, land is great. Alrighty, don't fury me. Sincerely, a concerned scam opponent. It's not a fury. One good bow deserves another. I don't really want to metamorph this Bowmaster yet. I'd rather hit something better. They might grief it out of my hand now. They're afraid of an Undying effect, which I get. Holy shield ridden. Could be better. I don't think I get to attack here. I think I'm losing this race. Oh boy, this is not good. Two, 3, 6, 7, 8. Alright, well, if I can draw a red card, this game's not over. You actually sometimes don't top 8 challenges? From time to time. Good games. Good games, good games, good games. Damn, we're gonna draw the red card too, so we're gonna be able to wipe out our opponent's entire board. Lost in the semifinals. Womp womp. I think my mistake that game was not using the Metamorph to copy their Bowmaster and kill it. I think I should have done that. Because then they griefed it and then they took it. It was a tough call to make at the time. I was like, if they grief me, then I'm gonna regret not doing it. And they had the grief, and it all kind of snowballed from there. So I think that was my one mistake of the game. I don't know. Maybe there was another mistake in there that I missed. Anyways, chat. Hey, thanks for hanging. Any changes? I don't think so. Not off the top of my head. I don't know about that Pithing Needle either. Maybe I just ignore unlicensed servers because they didn't even have it that game.
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked? You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.